Hey guys, welcome back. This is Aether Raids, week 99. Part 1. Again, parts, not days. We started off this week strong with a success versus friend and their Thracier. And they brought a 3 houses team. They may or may not be a little bit biased. Got a +2 Edelgard, +3 Dimitri, and a +7 Claude. Close foil. All that kind of stuff. And yeah, they're just gonna go for it. I think that Claude is also summoner supported. I want to check. Hang on. Yes. Yes, he is. I think they really like Claude. I found this weird. I guess, yeah. Sorry, Claude. Sorry, Air. I've been thinking about, changing. See, the next few moves are really weird to me, because they just kind of go for all the traps, and I don't know what they were expecting with that. You know? It's weird. It's very weird. Yeah. I've been thinking about, giving Soth the armor effective dagger. The problem is that Soth is becoming my dagger sink. I just throw all of my daggers on him. I think he has like 9 different daggers. Most of them limited, but he's like the only dagger I really want to build. And unless friggin' Soren gets a Knife Sage alt, I can't really think of any other daggers in the game that I really, really want to build. Or like any series, like across any of the series. I don't usually use the daggers that much. Soth was one of the first daggers I used a lot. I did use Matthew quite a bit, and I've used the assassin class a lot, but like generally speaking, you know, my favorite assassin was Joshua, and he's not an assassin in this one, he's a sword, and so it's like, I don't know. I'll think about it. We'll see. Alright, this team hasn't changed, and we didn't use them last season. Unfortunately. So we've got Ephraim, we've got Sylvia, we've got Reese. I'm gonna show him off a little bit. I fed him a TMS unit. The one whose name I can't say without thinking about inappropriate things because she just sounds like a gland. Anyway, so yeah, good stuff. I might change that C, I don't know, we'll see. He's got a lot of bulk. Like, he ends up with a ton of bulk. I think with Palm Staff it's -5, and then the first time Shield Session initiates, it's like 9. So we're up to friggin' 14, and then it's +20 bulk versus a ranged unit on enemy phase. So I think he's gonna be okay, because he's also gonna be getting like 20 HP for 66, and then some speed and some res and some bonus stats, and yeah. So he's gonna be pretty bulky. I do like me a bulky healer. And then we've got Peony with her buff set, and we've got Air with her buff set. Moving on, we've got Ike over here, whose build hasn't changed in quite a while. Then we've got Caden, also has not changed his build in a very, very, very long time. I want to give him a new A skill at some point, something a little bit more useful than just a plain old Fury. And I'm going to attempt to run this build on Soren this week, and I know this looks a little bit odd. I'm aware. I am very aware of how odd this build looks. But I think it might be decently effective, because Soren is very bulky with this kind of build. And I like his bulk. I don't want to sacrifice it. I do want to give him the ability to deny follow-ups. So keep that, and then keep Pulse Smoke, obviously. But, you know, where he really suffers is if he's running Fortress Defense Res. He lacks a lot in the ability to hit back. I guess is the best thing to say. So I'm hoping the Blade Tome kind of compensates, and so that lets me kind of overcome the 2 attack that I'm losing from Fortress Defense Res and chills and everything else. I'm never gonna be able to avoid soaking those chill towers. It's just not gonna happen. So then we got Myrrh, and then we've got our archers over here for our anti-fireball team. And yeah, that's it. So let's go. Oh, you don't look that bad. It really doesn't look that bad. I mean, we can basically snipe Nino and call it good. Like that, none of them have any assists. Ooh, that Myrrh is nice. And these will always move 3 spaces. So I guess Erica is the one that I would have to watch out for, but if I'm baiting her out, I don't really have to watch out for her all that much. There's Gleipnir, so she's getting another 3 attacks, so she's getting +7 attacks, so she's at 54. There's a drive res. Drive attack, so she's at 57. Yeah, it's really not that bad. Alright. I want to try this. Okay, so full disclosure, I haven't tested this at all. Which is probably slightly bad form. I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna go turn 2, I think. Yeah. Slightly bad form, but I'm also kind of okay with that. It's gonna be a grand adventure.
Very well.
Ready.
Let's see.
It's already working out for me.
Sure thing. What to do now?
I'm gonna put him over here, actually.
Me too.
I think I'm okay. Do I want to break anything over here while I'm just sitting here? I guess... Well, no, because I want buffs.
Okay.
Okay. Now, air is like the only thing I'm slightly concerned about. Because we're gonna take Erica, Ephraim's gonna go down 1, 2, 3. Ninian can't reach him, so then Ninian should go before air, but you never know, because life is weird. But if air went, she'd go here, get danced, and go 1, 2, and can't hit anything. So I think I'm fine.
Lovely. Maybe this way. I can help.
So this should be interesting. Air could also go down.
Let's go.
But I think we'll be okay even if she does. I'm gonna break this. If air breaks this, Ephraim's gonna go 1, 2, 3. Well, I mean, Ninian still can't reach.
Me too.
I think I'm okay. Let's find out! Oh. Bulky boy! I was okay. I'm not gonna move, actually.
Let's see.
What to do now?
I'm just gonna go down. Maybe I should move, though.
Me too.
Do 7 damage. iceberg. So she's gonna get an additional 15. Well, I should move Reese out of the way. And we've got null follow-up, so we're going to ignore this. Oh, you know what, though? It's turn 3.
The glimmer of life. Good morning.
Let's get rid of this.
Lovely.
I think Soren will be okay here. Let's find out if he can take this. That really hurt. But, you know, all things considered, this is working out pretty well.
Okay.
Sure thing.
Let's see.
Okay, let's take out Myrrh. And then we'll take out this pot.
What to do now?
And
Caress.
we'll just wait.
Me too. Yes.
This is a bulky minion.
Let's go.
Bulky, 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 bulky. I'm glad I changed that seal at the last moment. What up? That was smart of me. I feel smart. Don't feel that smart now. But it's not a legendary Azure. Oh, this is just a scary team setup, though. I don't like this at all. Oh, and there's nothing I can do about it. I don't have a good team for this. Soren can't kill him either. Well, Myrrh is my only option, but I have no idea what turn 2 looks like.
Me too.
It's not really a me too scenario there, buddy. How do I want to set this up, actually? Because these 3 spaces here are not safe if Bram goes down. All right, well,
What to do now?
I have very little choice in how this whole thing plays out.
Me too. Ready. The glimmer of life. Let's go.
Now,
That way.
I could move her here,
I can help.
and then... Oh, that was not smart. I don't think I can kill him. Or maybe I can. Maybe I don't need the whole... I don't think I need the buffs on... I don't think I need all the buffs on Myrrh. Yeah, I don't.
Help.
Well... Owie. Now what? Seriously, now what? I really have no plan.
Sure thing. Maybe this way. Yes? Lovely. Death's caress. Me too. Yes. Death's caress.
Myrrh is taking this like a friggin' champ.
That way.
Oh my god, I feel like I have to do that. I think I should do this.
This way? Let's go. That way.
I can't believe this is actually working.
Ready.
I really can't believe this is actually working. Because Ophelia's just gonna attack now.
Lovely. Death's caress.
Phew! Okay.
Good morning. Yes.
What turn is this? 4. Okay.
What to do now?
Elegant, I am not concerned about you hurting Reese all that
The
much.
glimmer of life. I can help.
But maybe this is a better play. You know? Maybe we just put Kate in here instead.
Yes. Maybe this way. Let's go. What to do now?
I think I'm okay with a
This
few
way?
things.
Ready. Yes. Me too. Death's
I think we'll just move back a space each. Caden should be okay. Don't kill him though, Caden. Oh, well you can't. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. What is this, turn 6? Turn 5. I can't friggin' count, okay?
Let's go.
Okay.
Lovely. Yes.
0.
What to do now?
19. That is going to be a really, really strong bonfire that I am not looking forward to.
Me too. Lovely.
I think
What to do now?
I'm gonna do this.
Good morning. Let's go.
Okay.
Yes?
We did it! Hooray! Is this what he looks like at +10? Because now I want to +10 him and not Petrine. Well, I mean, I might do Petrine too. But I only have one +10 healer, and I've built Reese very differently than Lucius. So, you know. Alright, that's enough. I'm not doing anymore. You can't make me! Because this is pre-recorded. It's calf flowers. I don't mind calf flowers. I have some calves that can use some flowers. Was that calf in armor? Was it green? I wasn't paying attention. It was blue. Oh, flyer flowers, even better. I love it. All right, guys. We've got a mythic banner coming up. It was Plumeria. Hooray! We've got an Astro Dancer, but she's also red, and we knew that. But also, I kind of want to run Altina and not Naga, but I also want bulk, so it means I'm either going to be running a team with Altina or a team with Plumeria, and that makes me sad, because I don't want to run a team with 3 reds. That sounds like a bad time. But she's really helpful, so I'm probably not going to be able to use Altina as much as I want to, providing I can even get a Plumeria. I've got about 200 orbs stacked up. PM1 seems to think Plumeria is going to come back in December. If she's coming back in December, like when the banner drops tonight and we see, or is it dropping tonight? No, it's dropping tomorrow. Well, okay, tonight at reset. Which is basically tomorrow morning where I am. So if she comes back in December, depending on who's with her in red, I might not pull this month. If PM1's right about her possibly coming back in December. Like if on the schedule we find out that she is in fact doing that, I might pull in December instead, because I have about 200 orbs. The Ike and Bike banner comes back next week, and I kind of want to try and +10 both of them at the same time, because there really will not be a better opportunity for me to do this for like another 8 months or so. And then if, you know, it's either that or possibly going for the current Tellius banner up there, because I do want a Sheenon and I do want an Ileana. So, I mean, I might try and spark that instead. So there's a few banners that I'm kind of like, I want to pull on those instead of the Plumeria ones. So if she is coming back in December, I'm going to pull in December and not November. If she's not coming back in December and she's not coming back until like February or March, I will pull, and that will be the end of that. Because, yeah, 2 more months of Astra without a dancer is fine. I guess we've learned to live with it. But you know, it's the reason why I'm at this point is like I can't really decide if I really think Seliph and Leaf are worth it on red, because I don't really need any distant counter fodder at all. And so that means I'm really looking at joint hone defense and times pulse fodder alongside Plumeria. And I'm not too sure that that's super enticing. Like, would I be, if I didn't get Plumeria, would I be happy with like 2 copies of those? I'm not sure. So I just, yeah, that's kind of where my head's at. Let me know what you guys are doing. Curious to see if you want to pull. Curious to see what you think of Plumeria. She seems cool as a unit. She's basically flying nils in many ways. So that's kind of cool. I'm down for that. I do think she just looks fun. She's going to be a little bit tricky to use on teams that have restore traps, though, because if you dance somebody, she's going in, like, they're within 4 spaces, you know, you're going to debuff, and then you could possibly trigger a restore trap. So that's going to be a little tricky. Something to be careful of, especially if you're, like, setting up for a map, you know. You can easily screw yourself that way. But I digress. Curious to know your thoughts. Do you like her? Are you going to pull? Are you going to wait? You going to ignore her? Do you hate her? You know, like, what's the consensus here? What are we dealing with? All right, guys, that's it from me. I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.